Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard Hangar Studios Flight 713. Today's flight time will be about 1 hour and 13 minutes following takeoff. The content creator of this flight is Captain Godwin Grimm, and this is your favorite developer, B4 Gunner. Please make sure that your seat back is in the upright position, your tray table is closed, and your seatbelt is fastened. We recommend that you continue to fasten your seatbelt while seated during the flight. Also refrain from using any electronic devices during takeoff and landing for safety reasons. Your cooperation will be much appreciated. If there is anything we can do for you, please let us know. We wish you a pleasant flight. Thank you.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. Welcome everybody to a not quite so live stream on the Around the World flight. As you all know, I'm on vacation on a train somewhere out in the US somewhere. I have no idea where at this point. I'm not there yet, but looking in the future, we're going to try this, flying this as a live stream that's not a live stream. Not sure how it's going to work, if it'll work at all, but the background music going. I'm hopefully going to be putting this up as a premiere so we can watch it like a live stream, and I'll be in chat if I'm able to. And we'll see how it goes. It sounds silly, but we're going to try. See what happens. Background music on in the plane here. I'm going to cheat and use this autopilot because it's better than the one the plane has. I am on live weather, not live time. The weather's kind of crappy here. We're just going to go right on ahead and get started. We got Mrs. TPHI along. There's a hell of a crosswind. Come on, plane, stay on the runway. There, Jesus. Man, oh man. Maybe we will turn off live weather at some point. It's going to stay this bad. She got up okay. Oh, we got to get the cowl flaps down. There's the cowl flaps up. So I hope everybody's had a wonderful time with me being gone. Lord knows I hope I am having a great time. Oh, this weather's gonna suck. Altitude's 5,000 feet. If the weather stays bad, we'll change it up a little bit. We'll see how it goes. Bad weather might be a little fun. We're going to cheat. We're going to use this autopilot, put on nav mode. Start trimming the aircraft out. Oh, not the brakes. Lost my instruments here, not the window. Everything's looking good. I think I got plenty of fuel. I think we're good. I think. Everything's looking good. The weather's not looking good, but I lose Mrs. TPHI already. Now she's in the navy out, so it's probably considerably faster, but I don't see her. Oh, I think she disappeared. Not here. Oh, there she is. Just hiding underneath. Alrighty. Well, we're in Australia. The Outback still heading north. Got a couple more flights in this plane. This summertime down here, so it shouldn't be icing. It should be all snow or rain. Wind's pretty rough. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, the whole. It was funny because we're talking about how dry this area is. How it usually doesn't get much rain. It's going to get rain today because I'm flying through it. course. Trying to talk to people who aren't here is even crazier than talking to people who are here but not here at the same time. Ooh, big stutters. Oh, there's somebody else in the Navion just came screaming in. That's probably caused the stutters. Navion, whichever the case may be. Where'd it go? It just disappeared. There it is. Ah, TBHI. Welcome, sir. Welcome. I do hope you are enjoying your Wednesday evening or Thursday evening, your Saturday morning or afternoon or whatever it is. Yeah, this is confusing. It's fun, but it's confusing. Hopefully, every train in the northwestern part of the United States right now is canceled. So let's hope everything straightens up by the time I'm there next week. Thank you all for coming and fly along and helping me out. You'll probably say good morning to Zenon. He's usually here. Say hi to Reaper. Mighty. William Kelly, the Baconator. I'm sure I'm going to screw up and miss those people. Colonel Indiana Long Nuts. Mr. S.R. Stacy, if he's driving, I hope he has a good trip. We'll figure this out. We'll make it work. I got this one to do, one more to do. And possibly filming a train one later tonight. See how this goes when I look at it back when I edit it. Throw it up on the live stream, not live stream, but throw it up on YouTube. That's what I'm trying to think of. Yeah, we got a hell of a crosswind. I mean, look at how my poor plane is pointed right over sideways. What kind of ground speed we got? Not much, do we? Look at it. We're not actually going super far today, but no, we'll let the bad weather go for a while longer. See how it goes. It's not terrible, but it's awful windy. Blowing me off the center line. Oh, I have no lights on, do I? They do. Oh, they're off. Landing lights. We don't need landing lights, but we have lights. Ignition lights on. I didn't have any of my lights on. Huh. Well, that's not good. That's better. I think we're going to get into some real shit weather here in a minute. So, I know it wasn't last night, you guys watching this, but the Arrows Across America stream went really well. We're definitely going to be revisiting that as soon as I get back. Continue on, and I'll continuing out up to Salt Lake, and then we'll go from there somewhere else. Had a lot of fun with that one. Let's see what else is going on in the world. Trying to predict the future here. Trying to predict the future. I'm trying to figure out what's going to be going on Wednesday. I should be, or Thursday. Thursday I should be, by the time this airs, Thursday night I should be someplace just leaving Chicago. I should be heading out of Chicago somewhere along the route there. hopefully I'll be able to check in, because I'm going to set this up for Premiere, so we'll have live chat when it runs. So we'll see how that works out. There's the misses. Definitely hand flying. Enjoying. Look at the view is actually, even though the weather's crap, the view from it's really spectacular. I'm liking it. I'm going to leave it for now. Even if it's bad wind, it's still, the views are incredible. Let's see if I can eat just a touch more out of my plane. Yeah, that's a little more. No, that's it. That's it. As far as I'm going to get out of it. I can't ever understand why my mixtures. I barely moved it a quarter on here, and it moves 3/4 in here. So, and I've checked that setting a dozen times. I can't stop it from wiggling either. There. I got my props set. Everything's in the green. We're doing good. Temps, pressures, manifold pressures. RPMs are matched. We're really doing a good job. Just the weather. Hopefully by the time this airs, Maddie will be a little more active than she is. She went on a walk last night, finally by herself. She didn't go with me. I guess she's mad at me. But she went on a walk by herself last night. Gone for, I don't know, 40, 45 minutes before she came home. Not that she left. They have, anybody wondering, we have 1.7 acres with 700 foot of riverfront that she's got full access to, and then another couple hundred feet in the neighbor's yard she's allowed to play in. So she just goes out for, my dogs have always gone out by themselves for a while. And they go for walks with me as well, but we go for daily walks, but they also have free reign if they want to go out and go play. They can go out, wander, play, whatever they want to do. So we let, well, just Maddie now, but we let them do what they want within reason. They don't leave the yard. They've all been connecting very well. Oh, good Maddie has been, I guess. I'm still trying to narrow down my puppy search to what I'm looking for. I'm shooting for around September for a puppy, so sometime around July or August I'll start looking for one that's born so we can get it in September. Because for the first time in forever, I may still end up with a rescue, but it would be a puppy, not an adult dog. So it's the first time in, oh crap, 30 years that I will not have gotten an adult dog. Puppy's going to be fun to deal with again. And Maddie was just, well, actually Maddie was just under a year old when we got her. So I guess you'd classify her kind of a puppy, but not really. And yeah, they've all been adult dogs when I got them. I haven't dealt with a puppy in forever. I'll probably regret it. But as I see it, the way my dogs tend to live, despite everybody bitching that they're fat and overweight and they die too soon. Stinky lives 16 and a half years. Cameron lived 15 years. Maddie's 14 and a half, 14-ish. So my dogs live a very long time. So I figure my next one's going to be my last dog, so I'm going to get the one I want. More likely than not, if it lives 15 years. I'll be old enough that 65, I won't want another dog at that point. We'll see. Uh-oh, we're hitting some bad weather now. Getting some turbulence, some downdrafts. You know what? Let's have some fun. Every once in a while, this looks really cool. Especially when you're in bad weather. Okay, it's not going to show it at all. Oh, there it goes. Oh, it's only showing it picking up. It's not showing any upper level winds. Nope. It doesn't show downdrafts. That's the problem. It only shows updrafts. If you're figuring a storm like this, there'd be some hellacious updrafts and downdrafts. Oh. Oh well. That took all the fun out of it. Let's see if we... This thing doesn't have weather radar, does it? No. It does not. Of course this thing doesn't have radar, are you kidding me? Forgot how old these are. It's got a very dirty windshield. I'm going to have to fire my mechanic. Yeah. I'm definitely going to have to patch this. I can't stand these windows. Ultimate shooting. There. See, that's what the windshield should look like. Clear, clean. Do love this plane. If I have time, there'll be a bush flight up as well. If I have time over the next couple days to record one, we'll throw one up there. I probably should have eaten lunch before I started this. Oh well, this is what it is. Oh, look at that. Okay, I just barely see this light. Landing light's still on, but I can barely see it back there. Man, if we ever get another misses in here, we're in trouble, because I like all these misses. Now we just need Gunner to show up. Right, he's driving. Oh, he's not here. He won't be on the road by the time this airs, but he's on the road right now, so he's not here. It was kind of cool weather, but I don't know. Limited visibility is going to work good in the stream or not. Well, we'll leave it for now. May cause people. I know when I did nighttime ones, it caused people to leave. This is water. Yeah, we shouldn't be icing. I like my small twin engines. I like all the airplanes I have. Are you kidding me? Almost all. There's a few I don't like, but for the most part, the vast majority of the developers have done either anywhere from a decent to an excellent job. There's only a couple that are kind of half-assed. Most of them are very good. The old fast cow. I don't know if he'll pop in or not and do a move. Actually, the sound effects won't work while I'm recording, unfortunately, and they won't work during the live chat either. No sound effects. It was funny, we used almost none of them last night. Everybody was flying. It was just a lot of fun. Had a few new people, a few new subs. Which of course wasn't going to be last night for these guys. But for you guys watching tonight, it's hard to talk about being in the future. It's weird. very hard to talk about the future of the passage. It's all freaking just weird. The winds just changed. My plane's trying to correct. Pretty straight shot, even though it is a full IFR flight. It's an actual IFR flight plan. I do them. I use for all the IFRs. I use SimBrief. As most of you know, I love SimBrief. I love the SimBrief integration. Being able to just import the files directly into the plane is just phenomenal. Now what we need to do is be able to share the actual SimBrief page to everybody. I do a flight in SimBrief, and rather than saving it off as a file, it needs to be just say, all right, we can go pick up this file from this person. To take it one step further, yeah, I'm sure it'll get there. I am enjoying this around the world flight. There's nobody in chat. I have a chat open. I have a chat over in Discord that's up, but nobody's chatting in it, so I can't even respond to that. Thanks guys for helping. Trying to make it easy for me to keep talking, having something to talk about, and nobody's saying a word. I do think somehow I've totally broke my, like I said, I think I just broke my Discord. I put a welcome channel in, but for some reason Gunner could see a welcome channel and it shows people showing up in my server, and I don't have that. I can't see people showing up into my server. I know we had a couple of new ones last night. According to him, he showed me a picture of the people showing up, and I have no idea. I can't get the view he's looking at. Maybe I finally have to break down and switch to the Discord app instead of using the web base. But I don't want the app because it's pretty intrusive. I mean, you give it the right to look at every game you're playing, what you're doing online, all kinds of shit. I kind of want to do that. We're starting to get a little more green with the reds. The closer we get to the ocean. Our next leg is going to take some twin turbo props or something pretty heavy duty. Some legs on it because we got to cross some big stretches of water. Well, not a lot of water, but we have to cross some water until we can start to get back towards some islands and some mainland. We have to go to Poland. There's one airport in Poland we've got to hit. It's like I'm the only requested airport by anyone. So if you have requested airports, go ahead and drop them in Discord somewhere or in chat. Well, from not tonight's chat, because I may not be there. But if you've got an airport you want us to stop at, we absolutely will. Even if, well, as long as it's not back where we started. As long as it's in front, somewhere in front of the airplane, we'll stop. We're not going to stop at anything west of New York. We've already been through there. Wow, there was some chatting today. Thank you for finally saying something. I've been sitting here talking to myself and saying no one's chatting. And you won't get that joke until after you watch. You won't get it until after you watch the video. And then you'll go, oh shit, that's funny. Hopefully. Somebody finally chatted it over in the Discord chat I have up for the simulated stream. Yeah, definitely quiet in there. Hopefully it'll be chattier in the dear Lord, I can't freaking think. My brain's just gone. I got too much shit going on. Yeah, and I'm gonna do it as a premiere. That's a premiere. That's what we're gonna do it up as a premiere, so that there'll be a live chat with it. Hopefully, I'll be able to hang out and chat. I'm getting anxious for Wednesday. I want to get on that over to Burlington, jump on the train. It's kind of cool. I'm going to take a car, I'm going to take a ferry, and then I'm going to get on the train. Instead of planes, trains, and automobiles, I'm going to be ferries, trains, and automobiles. Like I said, I should be west of Chicago by the time this thing airs, or I may still be in Chicago. I haven't left yet. I haven't checked my schedule. Nope. We got a wild reaper with us? I just said we got a wild reaper. Where is he? There he is. We got a wild reaper. I wonder if I can do his sound chat. Let's see if I can find it. See if I can make this work. It will not work. I gotta go into... I have to go into edit because it won't play because I'm not live. Go to edit and then preview. Hey, we can make it work. We'll get it to work one way or the other, even if it's a long way around. There's Reaper, the F-86 Sabre. It's an awesome plane. Another great little freeware. That's a freeware, I think. If I'm not mistaken. I have plans when I get back. I'm going to try to make a couple videos other than just, I'm going to be doing train videos forever, but I want to try to make a couple videos when I get back. I'm going to do the top 5 or top 10, probably top 10. Because I was trying to find top 5, but there's so many. The top 10 aircraft under $15. And then I'm going to do my top freeware mods. And that'll include scenery and aircraft, what I consider my top freeware. Two I'm going to try when I get back. I don't always do real well when I do videos because I'm just not good at it. There he goes. That thing climbed. I'm just putzing along. This flight would be real short if I switched aircraft. I wonder if I can do this. Let's do this. No. We gotta do it. Where's nice? We gotta do nice. Try to do nice. It's a pain in the ass to get to it, but no, it's not gonna play now. No. Well, I broke it completely. Now I can't even get nothing to play. Try one more time. Nope, it's mad at me. It won't even let me preview that. It's nice. You bastard. I wonder if I just shut that right off and go to... Yeah, shut that off. If I go to... I'm trying to think of how to do this. If I just go to the sound file locations. Try this. It's too quiet. No, it was too quiet. Let's try. Where'd it go?
I used to say, fuck off. And now I say, that's nice.
That's nice. There we go. That's the one I wanted in there. I can just play them direct from the thing. That's what we do. We'll pretend people are here and play their things. Do Icarus.
Well, we started up on his 6 when he pulled through the clouds, and then I moved in above him.
Well, if you were directly above him, how could you see him?
Because I was inverted.
Because I was inverted.
Bacon gotta be bacon, only one thing smells like bacon, that's bacon! Bacon, 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 there!
Sad thing, at the end, that's all Stinky would eat was bacon strips, the bacon strips. That's all I could get her to eat, so I bought 2 great big bags of them. Totally terrible for her, but I didn't care. Is this weather going to clear at all? If not, we're going to change it in a minute. Oh, I've been saying that. But we got a little dam down there. Square pond. These look like marshes. These must be mines of some sort. The square ponds, almost like gold mines have those. Gold and silver mines have this. Have a pond at each one with a for the tailings processing. Of course, they're probably opal here. I don't know. I don't know. This kind of looks like a giant brain. Especially when you put the fisheye effect in the old brain. The brain of Australia. All right. We're going to kick that off. There we go. Enough of the bad weather. Shut it off. Go for some nice cold air. Man, oh man, I'm almost out of coffee. It's only been 30 minutes. There's Reaper. Get him lined up for a short. So yeah, I know I put it over in Discord, but I'm gonna put it out here as long as, like I said, my dog shorts are gonna be kind of sporadic. But if you have because Maddie's just not real active, and I'm going to be gone for 10 days. So if any of y'all have videos of your pet that you want me to put up, make shorts out of, please send them in the Discord. Let me know in Discord, and we'll put your pets up on my channel. For the shorts, just until Maddie gets back to her old self, and I get back from vacation. I still have several of Stinky to go up, but I'm just not in the mood to put them up right now. Not quite ready to do that. There's a big old lake. I'll bet if I turn this on, it'll stutter. Man, this thing hammers the hell out of the computer. I'm not quite sure why. And it really pounds the hell out of the computer. Terrible Lake. I mean, it's not like I don't have a super high-end computer and they're still hammering the hell out of it. I don't know. Navigraph charts beats up the computer when it loads. Bit smaller. And minimize it while flying. If I shut it off, it'll stutter again when it loads back up. Nice. Frosty. So I couldn't be frosty. I don't know why I said frosty. It's freaking rain in here. It's the stupidest thing in the world. It was absolutely pouring this morning. Like the middle of January. It was absolutely pouring rain. It snowed about 4 inches last night and then poured this morning. It's just a giant ball of slush out there right now. It's horrible. Can't even go get a video with Maddie if I wanted to. She can't walk off even walking in the path. It's all getting her little feeties wet. She's not big on wet feet. Stinky didn't care. Stinky would jump in the river, swim all the time. Maddie does not like her feet wet. Buzz this. Oh, there he is. Old school fighter escort. That's a pretty view right there. I hope this works out because I'm trying to do 3 of these. We will see. I have to admit I am getting hungry. It is lunchtime. I should have eaten before I started right at lunchtime. That was stupid. My fault. And I'm squeaking every bit out of this plane as I can get out of it. We're doing good. Things are fine. We're at cruise speed. I really hope the next version does a better job with coastlines. Very few coastlines are square. I am looking forward to 2024. Like I said, 2024. I know a lot of people are for it and against it. Both sides of the coin. I see both sides of the coin. They did say we would have this one for 10 years. They plan to update it and keep it, and then they turn around 4 years later and say, "Oh, here's a new version." But I'm also hoping they do a much better job of the AI finding water. There's a number of places the rivers are so badly marked with the AI that if they had just left them off, they would have been better off. Just giving a satellite picture of the water would have been 100 times better. So, let's hope. I also hope they bring back Microsoft Train Simulator using the same technology. Be nice. It would also be neat to see when the AI detects train tracks, program it to detect train tracks and put trains on them. It's a big lake. I mean, we've been flying over for a while. It's a damn good sized lake. It's not the biggest one around here either. That one's way bigger. That one. I don't know. It doesn't have a name. It does, but I can't find it. Terrible Lake. That's a big freaking lake. The whole flight $220 a mile. Is that what we got left? No, that's not left. The whole flight should do that. We actually got to go from there. Then we got to go over here. And then we're going to end up. We're going to end up at Darwin by the time we're done. Then we got to cut up in through here. Island hop our way up into here and then into India. Rough plan is going to be from here, come up here, India. We're going to loop up into here somewhere. You're going up into Poland up there. So we're going to loop up across here. We're going to hit Africa, turn north. We'll loop. Hit the spot in Poland, then we're going to bounce back across down to here, hit TPHIs, and then back here to home. That's going to be our rough route we're going to be taking. There we go. Finally, past that lake. This is kind of freaky looking. Some old satellite photos. Definitely reminds you of some like foreign planet, like Mars, it's all red and with the green streaks. It looks like brains, all coiled up. Oh, look. All the roads go to there. Something over there. Probably another mine site. Looks like it's got the circle and the square pond thing. So is that. I know nothing about Australia's outback. I don't know if they do cattle out there, if they do. I do know they drive around and shoot camels there. There's camels, somebody decided to bring camels to an island, which has no predators against camels, and they flourished. And they eat all the food for the local animals. So they drive around, and camels are dumb as posts from what I've seen. I mean, you shoot one deer, all the rest of the deer run away. Shoot another one camel, they look at it like, oh look, Billy fell down. Bang. Oh, so did Johnny. It's like, got the sharpest tools in the shed. Now it looks like a total oasis. Like somebody built a golf course there, for crying out loud. It looks like somebody made a golf course. Definitely more signs of humans been driving around here. There's some human population they got like to ride their buggies or whatever they ride around here. Jeeps, off-road vehicles, Toyota Land Cruisers. I don't know. Damn, it's awful flat. A whole lot of Australia is exceptionally flat. Of course, they're down far enough south, so they would have gotten some pretty, during the ice ages, right? They would have gotten hit really big time with the glacier, so that would have wore them flat. Plus, I don't know the geology that even created Australia. I have no idea. It's cool. Kind of glad we jumped down here. You know, we have a few people fly from Australia that fly with us, who hang out and chat with us from Australia. Here's again. Mrs. Mr. back there still. Yep. They're cruising along. Chilling in autopilot. There he is. Okay, so 220 was the whole route. Is that miles or kilometers? Nautical miles. Neither. Not for navigational use. Don't use them as a real plane. Guess we're about halfway. Ish. I think that probably was the halfway mark. Might make a little better time now that the weather's off on the second half of this trip. Man, somebody likes to make dead straight things out here. These things are going to be like the future Nazca lines. 10,000 years from now, they're going to be like, who made these lines? They made all these little square ponds. It's like every pond is dead square too. And these giant, like dirt roads, are just those red dirt roads that go on forever. And all the small ones that turn off of it. Well, they just do dead straight. They don't even go around obstacles. Oh, there's a ravine. Keep going. Here they went around it a little bit. Looks like there might be water in this river once in a while. There's some greenery around it. You do know now that after I'm done with this flight, I'm going to have to go find out what the hell all those squares are. I still haven't been able to find out what that abandoned airport was we found last night. It's not on any of the charts, so I got to find out. There's got to be a list of abandoned airport somewhere. These must be some, and if they're mines, they must be some sort of underground mines, I guess. Because there's no pits. Unless the circle's the pit. there and there. I have no freaking idea. I spent an entire stream talking about these silly squares and circles on the ground in Australia. What happens when you don't have anybody to actually really talk to, making it up as you go along. You know, they're perfectly square water. Maybe they're square to water cattle. Who the frick knows? Somebody knows. I'm going to find out later today. Man. There's a whole lot of space out here. A whole lot of flat space. I guess if you just wanted to go and get away from it all, you just start down one of these trails. These roads, I mean, look at how dead straight they go on forever. Oh, this guy was drunk. He actually followed the train. He managed to find like the only hill in 50 miles. Why my plane's going up and down so much. There's not a lot of wind. Everything's still looking good. Fuel's good. Manifold pressure's good. RPMs are good. I could probably even pick up the RPMs just a touch. That's right. We'll leave her where she's at. 153, 55 is good. Not that boring that even my computer was recording it all, just went into black screen mode. It's like, nope, I'm bored, I'm done. Alright, let me just grab a drink here. Okay. Hurry up, plane, I gotta eat, I'm hungry. This is a nice looking plane though. This is a Seminole. I've actually only ever flown in a Piper Apache. Piper. I don't have that one. I have the Seminole, and I can't remember what all the other one I have. Got two Piper twins in there. Neither one were the Apache. One of the first, well, it's the first twin I ever flew in was a Piper Apache. First plane I ever flew in was a 172, very first plane. Plane I flew in the most was probably the Conquest, the 441. Flown in two different gliders. I've flown in a On an old Blannick and a twin Aster. Aster. That's long. So I was in an old metal glider and a modern sleek glider, which is probably considered very old compared to what they are now. Flew in a helicopter. For the life of me, I can't remember what it was. The one at the fair, and then I flew in the oh dear Lord, 429. The Bell 429, and obviously hang gliders. I've flown quite a bit of shit. Of course, all the oddball commercial jets I've flown in over the years. Commuters. Everything from Beechcrafts to Saabs to Boeing, Airbus. Dash 8s. Now I'm concentrating on trains. I'm going to go out and ride around trains for a while. At least if you put on the fisheye effect, it's not flat. But once you go in where the fisheye's gone, this place is flat. There might possibly be a little ridge of a hill there, but not much of anything. What we got going on here? Little, I don't know if that's hill or what that is. Hard telling. Route. What's telemetry? Oh! GPS track indicated airspeed, vertical speed. Huh, look at that. Shows you how much I've played with this. In other words, I haven't. These are little mines everywhere. It means people have spent years and years and years driving all over Australia in straight lines digging holes. Alright, a little simple there. So rude. Just near this plane looked like it's beat up. Like its whole side's wrinkled. Same thing is, you can probably see the runway. It's so flat. Maybe a bit of control, see if I can just eke a tiny bit more out of it. Oh. I want to go over 26. There we go. I think we got another mile per hour out of it. So 156. Back inside, double check. Everything's still in the green? Yep, everything's still in the green. We're getting a little close on that. What's that? Oh, so only attempts for good. Everything's good. Everything's in the green. Green, 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 green. We're good. I like to see all the pressures. Old school thermometer. Somebody stuck a meat thermometer through a hole in the windshield. Quite literally, that's exactly what it is. Same technology as in your meat thermometer, stuffed out the windshield with the plane. Quite literally. Static cables are flopping. That's a pretty cool effect. Let me put that on there. That's really neat. So I think it's the first plane I've seen with them actually moving. Man, there's a whole lot of nothing in here. We got 2 more flights, pretty much nothing. You got that to look forward to. I'm hoping when we get closer to the coast, the next flights, a couple flights are going to be closer to the coast, there'll be more stuff to actually look at. I mean, this is neat, but it's been doing it now for 2 flights. Maybe I should have put up faster planes here and slower planes for the islands. Oh well, it doesn't matter. We're enjoying our flight around the world. The next bush flight, I think I may do one. Record one for while I'm away. If I do, we're going to have to go with the pretty heavy duty planes again, because getting some high mountains. There's some really cool spots I want to go to, but it's pretty high elevations. We're going to have the planes with some get up and go. I already have it scheduled as a live stream. And the flight plan, I may switch that over to not a live stream, recorded stream. I don't know yet. Haven't decided. But that one I'm going to be taking the Bronco. Freeware. Too bad you guys can't use it. But if you use the GOT gravel, you'll keep up no problem. I've never flown the Bronco in an actual flight of any kind that I can think of. Oop, plow truck. Heard that big old rumble. So we've got a few more roads. Things are starting to get greener. The bushes are getting bigger. Yeah, I know somewhere Mrs. TPHI snickering about the bigger bushes. Yeah, we gotta get that in there. The bigger bushes. See, the bushes are getting bigger. I just know that's where she's gonna go. I do. I do know she's gonna watch it. She's gonna go snickering about the bigger bushes or have some crazy comment about it. That's just the way she is. We know. We all know her. We all love her. And we know exactly where her mind is gonna go. See, this is a spot case in point where, see how straight this river is and see how winding it really is? Microsoft should have just told the AI not to put that in there, and it would have looked 100 times better. See how nice the regular river goes like this? Microsoft said, oh, yeah, sure, we'll put a river here. No. Don't do that in 2024. Just leave the picture and don't even put in the fake water. Amazing. I wonder what the elevation is. What's the elevation of our airport that we're going to? It reminds me of like Florida. $133 feet. Yeah, it's like one good wave takes out the whole. One good tidal wave, one super tsunami freaking washes over 2/3 of the continent. Yep. How far is that river down? Oh, same river as below us? Loops way the hell out and around. Yep. Reaper switched over to DC3. What? Speed-wise, about right. Not too shabby, starting to get more roads. Looks like. That have nothing to do, well, I guess it does have something to do with something that they did right there. More signs of civilization. You know, the good thing is when I sign off this one, I only got to hit one button. Shouldn't have to fumble around too much to find the right one. What the hell's that one? That one's different. That's got a round circle of water. A round, like a giant well or something, and a big square. That guy just had to be different. Oh, look. Ridges. Terrain features. Something to look at. It's not flat. It's actually got its own kind of beauty, doesn't it? All the colors and the oddball landscapes from time to time. Strange features like this. Out of nowhere, there's like this big series of ridges. I'm going to look up these airports to find out, or these spots, and try to dig up what they're at, what they are. There's just too many of them. They're all almost alike. That one's like an oasis. Of course, it might just be massive amounts of wells stuck around to water cattle. I don't know. But we will know. We will find out. What's the name of that town we're going into? At MacArthur River Mine. So we're going to a mine. So I'm sure these are all mines. We're landing at a mine site. I've actually been landing at a mine, so these probably are all mines. There's the ocean. That we can see there, the actual ocean we can see way off in the distance. That's just clouds we can't see yet. There's horizon. Hard telling. Take a quick peek back at live weather. Yeah, no, we're not going to live weather. We're going back to we're going back to the not live weather. Doesn't say what this airstrip is on here. No. Navigraph did not have a lot of the airports out here. I'm not surprised, there's not a lot out here. Does it have a name on it? Malapua Springs Airport. Malapuna. Malapuna Springs Airport. Lieutenant Creek. I don't know if Lieutenant Creek. Looks like they built the airport on a little tiny piece of high ground, 600 feet. I don't even see roads going to it. Oh, there's roads going to the airport. I was like, damn, you got an airport, but you got any roads? But we just go out whichever way. We're going out to the main road. Well, maybe it serves that place over there. The airport must be part of that, I guess. I don't know. Oh, there's buildings over there, so it probably serves. That looks more like the springs because it's all green. Probably the airport for that little tiny settlement over there. There's another old airport. Absolutely, it's not on the map. Old abandoned. For one they just fly into once in a while, but definitely an airport. And I'm out of coffee. It's never good being out of coffee. Terrible shame. It's all very cool. Very cool, very cool. Very excited. Starting to get more and more little airports. Getting closer to the, hopefully some sort of civilization. Said Australia has one of my bucket list train trips. I want to take the well, if I fly all the way to Australia, I'd probably save up enough money to take the Gone and the I can't remember the name of the other one. Is it the Pacific something? Yep. Go look it up. Luxury train journeys. That's it. There's something I want. Why would I be going to... I'm trying to look up Australia and it shows me India. Why would I want India? Oh, here's an Outback Life train trip that's 12 days for $18,000. That's not one I'm looking for. The Indian Pacific is on. I would like to take the Indian Pacific across. And the Gone, if I'm already going down there, why not? Taking a 24-hour plus trip to get there, you might as well take both train trips while you're there. My brain is tricking me and thinking that's the water or it's the horizon. I can't discern which one it is. That's ocean or the horizon, or I think there's, I don't know. I think I can see the ocean. I think that's part of the ocean. I have no idea. I mean, you should be able to see the ocean. Or like, not very far away. That poor mouse. This mouse sucks. Brand new and it's terrible. The little scroll wheel. You ever have a scroll wheel and the mouse so smooth you can't scroll it? Your finger slips off it instead of scrolling it. It's stupid. I hate it. First world problems. Little scroll wheel on your mouse doesn't work for shit. I gotta figure out what the hell I screwed up on my Discord because it's not showing any new members. Ugh. And other people can see that they joined and I can't, so I have no fucking clue what I did. I screwed it up bad. And of course, I'm trying to fix it, which is even worse. I screwed it up and I'm trying to fix it, and I know nothing about Discord because I started streaming a year and a half ago. Fun stuff. I think we can get your Navigraph charge from that. We're only 20 some miles out, 30 miles out. Almost go straight in. No. Okay. Not quite. Awful tempted to go down there and hand fly down along the river. The last few miles. There's not enough of a canyon to make it worth my time. Then Microsoft's just going to ruin the river anyways. That doesn't look like regular. That's different. That's new. I don't know if those are buildings it didn't pick up or what's going on there. That's a funky colored swamp green. Like shallow ponds or something. Mr. TPHI, Feel the Reaper. Always giving us a fighter escort when we need one. Keeping the squadron safe. Of course, I think now he's in DC-3, but not much of a fighter, but if need be, we'd have air cover. Glen races this afternoon. Well, it wouldn't be this afternoon, and last Saturday. Never mind. I'm not gonna try. That gets confusing. Yesterday and a week ago and today don't all line up. This is too hard. That's why people don't do it. I get it. I now understand why people don't do this. Too hard keeping everything straight. Is that my runway? Yes, it is. So I suppose we ought to jump in, ditch the autopilots, get the flight tractor off. Pull the throttles back. Listen to it yell because it's mad at me. It's trying to tell me, put your gear down if you're going to go this slow, you dumbass. Hey, I hear you. Beep, beep, beep. There, it won't hear you from outside the plane. One of my world famous terrible last minute turn landings. Why not? Everybody else doing it the proper way. Not me. Why would I do a proper landing? Take all the fun out of it. Last night I was watching Two-Tone Murphy. Dude used up like 2/3 of the runway trying to get the perfect landing. It's like he was trying to get the perfect kiss on the runway, and doing so he used up 2/3 of the runway. He went way beyond the safe landing section. He was actually into the go-around section before he finally landed. But I can't complain. My landings are always much worse. Some people now are getting so hooked on trying to get the lightest landing possible, they're actually going into more dangerous landings. Breaking rules to get that landing. Or landing long, too late. Alright, time to get her slowed down. No glide slope, purely manual. No glide slope's the one in my head. There we go. The only good thing is nobody chatting, nobody's bothering ending. Uh-oh. Land. Get her slowed down. There we go. She's gonna float all day. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Damn, that was a nice landing. Why do I do it nice when nobody's watching me? I'm gonna go down here. I think there's a spot to park over here. And that was, nobody's going to believe it. Thank God it was recorded. That was like the smoothest landing I've done in a while. That was just beautiful. Right in. Floated a little bit. Kissed the ground. That was nice. I want to thank Mr. and Mrs. TPHI 17. Never put the 17 on there, I don't know why. 17 and Mr. Fuel the Reaper for being the grumpy old squadron members tonight flying along. It was helpful. Keep it from being too boring for me. We're just gonna, I don't even know whose plane that is. We're gonna park right here. Watch everybody else come in. Maybe we can. Oh, Jesus. Because we're in Australia. Upside down. Reaper's down. I have the DC-3. Why the hell is that not showing up? Because I haven't loaded it since because I haven't loaded it. Look at this. Husband and wife coming in together. Nose to tail. Not going to be close enough to tell who does the better landing. Very nice. Look at that. Husband and wife synchronized landings. Oh, flying Navions. Very nice, guys. Thanks for flying along. Like I said, Grumpy Old Bastard Squadron, thank you so much for flying along. Thanks, everybody, for hanging out in chat. Or at least I hope you hung out in chat. I have no way to know until the stream. Or not a stream video, whatever the hell this is. I do so hope everybody enjoyed it. I hope the fake live stream worked out for everybody, and it was very awkward for me to film, but we'll give it a go for one more this week and possibly a third one. Probably be a train one. However it works out, I want to thank you all for flying along and hanging out in chat, and hope everybody's enjoying it. Hopefully I'm on my train, relaxing, enjoying myself, chatting with you guys in chat. Hopefully everything's going well. So until the next one, which will probably be a fake one as well, take care of yourself and each other. And thanks everybody. Much appreciated. And I'm out of here. Have a good one.